birdies. I'm Sunshine Flying, you can call me Tia, and today we are working on another collaboration video. So in this particular collab, the exterior of the home was already created by someone else. I was so excited to work with Mara Rara on this, and basically my job was to just handle the interior, and oh my gosh, I had so much fun. This floor plan definitely gave me a challenge, especially trying to fit the stairs in and everything else. But I am so pleased with how it turned out. I think it's gorgeous, and I would definitely work with Mara again. If you haven't, please go follow Mara. I'm going to link all of her information in the description box. Definitely go check her out. She does amazing builds. She's a total sweetheart. She's also on Twitch and Instagram, and I love tuning into her streams too. Whether or not you love avocados, please do tune in, but she has the cutest little avocado emote I've ever seen. And she was just a joy to work with on this this challenge. So I loved the challenge of having to do the interior without getting to adjust the exterior. And I think it really, led to a unique looking house. Not something I'd ever done before, that's for sure. I think the upstairs looks like, a standard suburban, but downstairs it's definitely not a layout I've ever seen. And I'm really pleased with it. So I did roll with the idea of a garage, since she did set up the outside to look like a garage. And we'll get in there. I think one of the first things we do actually right here is work on making this look even more like a garage. So yeah, it was just so much fun, and this should be on the gallery now. I forget what I saved it as, but I'll put it in the description box when I do upload this to YouTube, so you can take a look at that. Just getting all the flooring and lighting set up here, and so one of the things I decided to do was definitely make this a family home, and I decided to set it up kind of how I've seen some daycare homes set up in the past. Also, sorry for any noise you hear in the background right now. My cat has decided to open a closet door. That's the thing he does when he's not getting enough attention, but I'm not going to give him that attention. He can just stew in his frustration and open the closet door all he wants. But I've seen this in some daycare homes where they have a separate kids play area off of the living and dining space. So the kids kind of stay out of mom and dad's hair because they have their toys, but they're also preoccupied because they have their toys right there. So here I'm just kind of fiddling with what the dining room might look like too. And it was a big experiment from the very start. I make a lot of changes along the way to make room for tables and stuff like that. But in the end, I think this turned out super cute. I really love it. And I hope you do too. I'm really curious to hear what you think of it down below. Mara definitely made a wonderful shell for me to work with. I think it's a super cute home. I love the flower boxes. I love the backyard, all of that. And so I just wanted to keep with that kind of family home suburban vibe that she started, and just keep that going. So just kind of messing with these little half walls and deciding how big to make everything. And I think ultimately, I decided to get rid of most of that shelving to have the dining room and still have room for a living room type space, which is going to be between the dining room and the kids' playroom. The playroom I thought was really awesome because I did get to use some new items, like the tent from Dream Home Decorator, and I think kids would have a blast in there, and it's definitely the kind of space that they could build a lot of skills. I really like that it's right there, so if you're doing the 100 baby challenge or something, the toddlers are there while parents can be, building cooking skills, painting skills, working on the computer, because I will put a computer in here soon, all of that. So this whole half of the house really is just like a kind of living and hangout space. And yeah, I think it would be a great home for a 100 baby challenge. I didn't build it for that because I can hardly do like gameplay on stream for like 2 months without getting bored. Never mind doing a full 100 baby challenge. So props to you if you are doing that. It's not a thing that I ever plan to do, but I'm continually impressed by the people who do. So good on you. Just putting in some stuff here by the doorway as well. Umbrella stand, coat stand, some stray shoes, all that fun stuff. And I adore this rug. I adore it. And I also adore those little like front door nook type things. It does bug me that they don't have all the slots I wish they did for these wicker baskets and other items. But it is what it is. A lot of these shelving items don't really allow for you to put things on them, or they really restrict it. But ultimately, I am so happy with how this all turned out. I think it's a great space that the whole family can hang out in all day long. Kitchen, dining, all of that. So I would really love to know what you think of it all. It's a new layout to me, at least. So please do let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on this. So otherwise, we're just finishing up here in the kitchen. I am cluttering it up a little bit more. If you've seen some of my past videos, you know I've kind of skimped by on that a little bit just because I had a lot to do to prepare for going on vacation. If you're watching this, I probably am on vacation. And yeah, I appreciate your patience and understanding that some of these videos might be a little rough. I promise I will not have any big vacations, at least in the next couple of weeks. I do have a honeymoon coming up in October though, so I'm definitely going to be queuing up a lot of content like this again for that, but with more lead time since I know when that is happening and it's less of a spur of the moment thing. But it's a honeymoon, so I'm definitely not going to be online. So just finishing up some work here off by the garage. I put in a little half bath, put in some pet space under the stairs and a laundry room, and then just put in a little bit of a rug and some shoes and stuff by the back door. Because the backyard is definitely a place that it would be great for this family to hang out. I think it's a lot of space for them, and yeah, I don't have a picture of a family in mind for this place, but I would love if somebody made a Sims family for it. I would feature it, or maybe I will just make myself do more casts and make a family for this home, because I do feel super inspired, especially now coming back to it and taking a look at it again. I struggled here a little bit in the bathroom. I wanted to put some windows next to the shower and was having some trouble with that. So you'll probably see me struggle with that a bit. Bathrooms are so weird. Like some of these objects, they just don't like pillars. They don't like windows. I couldn't get anything to really work in my favor. And then the platform threw it off even more. And I think I eventually got rid of that platform. Because sometimes The Sims is just too glitchy. I don't have time for that. I don't want to wrestle with it for 10 hours, especially when I'm recording a speed build, and then it like glitched here and like with the roof and all of that. Ugh. Sometimes The Sims is so glitchy it drives me insane. Now, granted, we've been getting a lot of patches and updates lately, and I do not remember where my recording of this fell in the timeline of all that, so it's entirely possible that these things I'm complaining about are already fixed. But like, I couldn't get these windows to match up even. I was just so over it by the time that I was finishing up this bathroom. But I really wanted to use those decorative windows and make this a little bit more of a fancy bathroom for the master suite. I believe each bedroom up here has a bathroom, but it's been a while since I finished this build. Just kind of finishing up the bathroom here, working on some clutter on the countertops. These new countertops, they tend to clip into the wall a lot, I've noticed. So I do kind of have to alt place them. I feel like I have a lot of complaints about Dream Home Decorator, especially the more that I use it. And I'm genuinely curious if other folks have had the same experiences. I've watched some people on stream talk about it, and I've seen a couple of YouTube videos as well. I sneaky cheated there a little bit and did a little cheeky scoot for the window, but it hardly affected anything at all, and aesthetically I think it looks much better in here. I feel like Mara would forgive me, but we'll see. So, and then this damn clipping, like, forgive the language, but stuff from the shelving for Dream Home Decorator clips so much, it drives me absolutely insane. And sometimes I'm like, you know what, I'm not even going to bother building with 90% of the stuff because I know it's not going to cooperate, which is really unfortunate. Like, I had so many high hopes for the pack and for the gameplay, and I've seen the gameplay and how disastrous it can be. This past weekend, actually, I was talking with my sister about it, because she also has Dream Home Decorator and is a big fan of The Sims. She is not really on any socials, though, doing Twitch and stuff like I am, but she only plays it when she's, like, in the mood to get angry. And I thought that was a really interesting way to put it. Like, that she only really, like, switches on the game and purposely does the Dream Home Decorator gameplay when she wants to, like, get mad. And that was so intriguing to me. And honestly, sometimes same. But anyway, enough ranting about Dream Home Decorator. I had such a fun time working with Mara on this collaboration. I really loved the challenge of working with the shell that she created. If you are interested, I also made a shell that she had to do the interior of that will be up on her YouTube channel, or it might be by the time you're viewing this. I'm going to put all of her socials information in the description box below, so you can go check out her page as well. Definitely give her a follow if you haven't, and you can hop on over to her channel to see the shell that I made for her and the interior that she made out of that. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate the support of each and every one of you. I will reply to your comments when I am back from vacation, so just please hang tight and be patient there. Otherwise, I don't have anything else for you today, so thank you so much again for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you all in my next video. Bye, birdies.